To start playing with ASAN, we can use these simple toy examples that trigger a use after free vulnerability. The first steps to do is to compile our program with ASAN enabled. So we use the CLAN compiler with basic optimizations to the code. We use the level 1 because it's the level that usually allow to get perfect stack traces. The G flag tells the compiler to include debugging information. We enable the address sanitizer. And finally, this flag ensures that even when the program is optimized, the compiler does not remove the frame pointer, with a side effect of obtaining nicer stack traces in error messages. Now we can run our program, and what we can see is the nice output of ASAN. So let's start from the beginning. From the beginning, we can see that we have a heap use after free on this address. The read operation was trying to access 4 bytes in that address, and all of this happens inside the thread T0. That is also the main thread of the program. Then we can see that the error happened at line 4 of our file. So if we open our code, line 4, it's where we have the use after free vulnerability. In this section, we have the call stack and freed memory location. So the memory was freed at you can see here we have the delete. So this tells us that the memory was freed in this point, line 3. That is exactly where we called delete. Then here we can see the allocation location that say that our array was allocated by the new function at line 2. Again, this one. And then here we have the summary. The summary tells us that we have an heap use after free vulnerability in this file at line 4. Again, it's where we trigger the vulnerability. Then in this section we have the shadow memory, and what we can see is the legend that tells us that FA indicates a heap left red zone, so the protective boundary around the allocated memory, and with FD we have the region of the memory that are freed. This is the freed heap region. So this is our shadow memory, and we are trying to access a region that it's free. Accessing this region after it has been marked as free, it's what caused the heap use after free error. So, in short, we allocated memory for an array with new at line 2. We freed this memory at line 3 with delete, and at line 4 we try to access memory that was freed, causing an heap use after free error.